So it's been a while since I've talked about hair on YouTube, and that's largely because I've been growing it out and just recently cut off the last of my dye affected ends. So it took 2 years to grow this out, and I've got 12 inches of hair, and it is cut basically at the same length all over my scalp. So this is the haircut that I have, which is not a haircut, but so I was just cutting it straight down for a while, and I had this chunk here was still bleach blonde, because after you use any kind of dye and it's got peroxide in it, it lifts the hair. So once you remove the dye, you're left with bleach blonde. Well, and that's what I got. I don't know about brunettes, but so this is my natural hair color now. How about I do it like that? And if I move out of the light, does that help? How about if I go over here? So without the light shining on it, it's very muddy. And if I go over to this mirror window, oh, the light just totally blows. Okay, so you can see I've got a few different shades of gray, blonde, a little bit of white at my cowlick growing out here. I like my white streak. I think that's really neat. So I don't want to cover that up. And I have been using purple shampoo, purple mask, and then I still had my old green shampoo. I had a matrix color depositing green shampoo from when my hair was overly red, and tried that on and it made it look worse. It made it look more brown, but it didn't look good. I don't know where I should be for ultimate light right now. How about in the living room? I hope I don't get in trouble for having someone else's music on in the background. I'm watching this really nice Superman scene that is helping me to calm down and feel soothed. And I actually started reading today. So I've been talking about my hair, so oh my god, that's so cute. Oops, oh, missed it. Sorry, I don't think I can. I don't have to turn the screen around while it's filming. Maybe over here is best. Okay, so this is not a very pleasant color in my book. I sent some photos taken outside, well, one outside and one inside, to a local salon to ask them, is my hair blonde or brown? And they got back to me saying it was light brown. So what do you think? I mean, it depends on screens, doesn't it? I don't know what I am. So I'm thinking of maybe getting it streaked, have some highlights put in through here to brighten it up. It's really nice to have healthy virgin hair again, though. It is soft and it is strong, and I don't have broken ends all over the place anymore, so that's nice. So now that it's all healed, I'm ready to do some chemical stuff to it again. And I don't want to use monoethanolamine because I don't want my scalp to itch again. Because what happens is you dye your hair with the monoethanolamine in it, and then your head itches, so then you use psoriasis shampoo to deal with the scalp itch, and the psoriasis shampoo takes the color out, and then you gotta color your hair again. That doesn't make much sense, which was sort of why I let it all go. I have this here I could try, and it has ethynylamine in it, which I'm not sure if that would have the same effect on my head, but it's the 18th ingredient. If I were to use this one, this is a demi, and I would use it with 10 volume developer, which would make it non-permanent, but then you get the problem of when the color goes, you got to put it back in again, and the more times you put it in, the more times you're using peroxide. So it might be better just to go permanent from the get-go. And this one, the third ingredient is ethynylamine, so I'm a little worried about that. But last time I used it, it was quite gentle on the hair, and it left my hair soft, and I was happier with that than I was with the ammonia-based one. So I think tomorrow when I'm going into town, I'm going to go to the drugstore, and I might want to go for Garnier Nutrice Light Ash Brown, which I used before and thought, oh, this is actually all right, and I could see myself using this on a monthly basis. Or the Natural Instincts Light Ash Brown, which is 6A, which I liked before. And it would be nice to do something that's temporary. Well, and it's never really temporary because it makes permanent changes to your hair. But I'm thinking about that, and I'll have to see about the MEA in the ingredients list. So we'll see. I'm not going to try highlighting it myself because I've never done that, and it sounds complicated. But I don't have the money to go to the salon right now. In fact, I am going to have to work my way out of not having enough cash to cover my credit card balance right now for the next month, unfortunately. Using credit cards, I lost track of my balance. I was watching it, but then I stopped watching it for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and boom, I had $2,000 owing and not enough in my bank account to cover it, and I don't want to live like that. I don't like that. So right now, putting a big halt to purchasing anything except essentials. Gonna eat all the food that I've got before I buy more food. I'm not eating meat because I've got dried chickpeas and lentils to have. I still will be replacing my eggs and milk though, because I like tea and coffee, and it's pretty hard to enjoy without milk or cream. Well, I did have some tea without milk. I'm getting really off track now. The other day, I was still thinking about my hair.